Hey there, Creative Team. It is Peter here, back for another Tuesday tip. Forgive the hat, it is blazing hot outside, so it's definitely a hat day today. So we are in the last week of January and we are on to February. Isn't that wild? So in this video, I'm going to do just a quick update on CoFit and then we'll go into today's topic. So where are we at with CoFit? So we have launched the CoFit Challenge website. We've launched the CoFit Challenge Facebook group where the challenge is going to take place. And now this week we're going to be spending time actually promoting it and getting our contenders and challengers in. So just as a follow-up from last week's video when we spoke about that the feeling is a secret in bringing about any kind of vision that you're wanting to bring. And in this video, what we're gonna do is just go past the vision aspect. We're gonna go past the actual feeling aspect, and then we're gonna be talking about the actual hands-on tactical implementation on making your vision a reality. So as I mentioned in the last video, everything that we have in our life right now, we are actually bringing that into our life, whether we know it or not, whether it's good or it's bad. Of course, we wanna manifest positive things into our lives. So I'm going to be giving you guys 4 tactical steps on how to make that happen. And remember, this can all be done whether it's for your personal use or here at Creative. But regardless of what it is, you always just want to make sure that you're being intentional about whatever it is that you're wanting to create and just apply this formula all the time. Tactical step number 1, get clear and set a vision. So this is when you're gonna wanna get away from technology, get away from your computers, get away from your devices and actually go outside. Set some time aside to actually do this. Set the intention around having a break so you can actually go outside and get clear about what it is that you actually want. Once you've done that and once you're outside, this is when you're gonna wanna just start doing some daydreaming. So you wanna be somewhere nice in nature, somewhere where there's a lot of space, you're not gonna be interrupted, and just do some daydreaming. Just start imagining what you'd like to have, say within the next year, and the next 2 or next 3 years, and just imagine what that end goal looks like. Just get very, very clear, as detailed as possible. And once you have that vision, you want to lock it in, and then just start writing it down. And that way, you're going to have it solid, written down, so that you can have it and be ready for the next steps. So of course, don't forget to bring a pen and paper with you. Tactical tip number 2, set clear, smart goals. What are SMART goals? I think most of us know by now, hopefully all of us. SMART, S-M-A-R-T, stands for S, specific, M, measurable, A, attainable, R, realistic, and T, time-based. So what is it actually going to take for you to get to where it is that you're wanting to go? You want to think about what that end vision that you have in mind, what that actually is. And of course you have it written down in your paper by now. And once you have that, you then want to think about what was a step before that I would have to take in order to get there. So once you know what that step is, that's your pre-step. Then you want to write that step down. And then once you do that, all you need to do is basically rinse and repeat the same formula for every single step up until you get to the point to where you are today. Okay, so once you have those SMART goals written down, this is where the fun comes in. So tactical step number 3, make a game plan. So here, all you're going to be doing is assigning a date to every single SMART goal that you've already created. So if you're using the SMART goal formula, hopefully you are, then you should already have your dates there specified, but just make sure that you have your date for every single SMART goal so that you know where you're working towards. You're going to want to create a to-do list, whether that's on paper or whether that's in your favorite project management system or to-do list application on your phone. But you want to outline every single step there and have an actual date of when you're actually going to obtain that goal by. So tactical step number 3, this is where things get fun. We're going to make a game plan. So set dates for the goals. If you're using the SMART goal method, hopefully you are, then you would already have an idea of which dates you need to set for every single goal. So create a to-do list for all of your SMART goals and then simply assign dates for them. You also want to make sure that you are putting this to-do list somewhere within view, that you're going to see it all day, throughout the day, every day. Because what this does is when we're constantly reading this list over and over all throughout the day, every day, of course not all throughout the day, every day, but at least a few times a day throughout the week, then what it does is it conditions our subconscious mind to then take these subconscious and unconscious actions toward that actual goal and toward the ultimate vision. And now, tactical step number 4, commit by setting the intention. So I think we've spoken about this in previous videos before under setting the intention. Now, this is where it really is going to come into play. If we're half-assed, we're likely not going to obtain the goal. But when we're actually committed to the goal, we've made the decision in our head, we've decided, yes, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to go for, we're going to have a very high likelihood of actually obtaining that goal and actually bringing about the actual vision. There was a famous quote that says, "A goal without a plan is simply a dream," and that is very true. So now we have our dream, but you know what? We have the actionable steps and the goals behind it to create an actual plan to make this dream a reality. Okay, so now that we have the tactical steps on actually bringing about the vision through all of these SMART goals and the plan behind it, what you want to do is get the video from before where we spoke about the feeling is a secret and combine these two things. When we combine the actual feeling and the visualizing, and then of course the tactical steps in order to get there, we then have the greater opportunity to make sure that that can actually happen with a lot less friction or self-sabotage. And that's it. Now you're well on the way to creating the vision of what you would like, whether that's in your life personally or here at Creatic. So whatever it is, anytime you're ever wanting to go for something, I highly encourage you to use this method. And that way, you're much more likely to get to that end result. So I hope you found this helpful. Please feel free to leave any kind of questions or comments below. Definitely keep me updated on what you're bringing about into your life, whether personally or professionally. That way I can assist you in any way that I can. And good luck with it. So just as a quick reminder, next week, Jing and I will be running the Creative Vision Challenge in our CoFit Facebook group. So I will not be doing a video next week. So I want to encourage you all to actually join us next week instead in the challenge. Sign up below, because what Jing is going to be doing is bringing us through hands-on actual implementation of creating this vision. She's also going to be bringing us through different types of exercises that she has helped multiple clients with to actually bring about their vision. It's very powerful stuff and it's free, of course. There's no charge, especially for our team. So I want to make sure that you guys can just see what it's like and experience it hands-on. So definitely consider that and sign up below if you want to join us. I hope to see you all there. If not, I will see you guys 2 weeks from now in February. Bye-bye.